far would I go to get some? I would kill an unnamed amount of people to get alcohol. I would have no problem killing the population of Ireland or England to get alcohol. No word of a lie. I would stab all those fuckers in the head just to get a drop of whiskey. Because I'm an alcoholic. And I can admit to that. And if you're an alcoholic and you can't admit to that, that's just, you've got to be able to be true to yourself. I drink a lot. I admit to that. I take a shot of Zambuca every day before I go to work. Well, I mean when I get to work. I take a shot. I drink every night when I come home. I will admit to that. Do I get drunk every night? No. Do I get drunk on Fridays? Hell yeah, because people are watching. But I will drink every day with no problem. So. All right. What is my favorite race in Middle Earth? I like the dwarves after the Hobbit movie. But before the Hobbit movies, it was probably the elves. Or the humans. Elves or humans. I mean, humans are badass because they're like, we'll just die whenever. Elves are like, we're immortal, bitch. But, yeah, no, Legolas was cool, but also Aragorn was fucking just... And the Rohirrim, oh my god. Oh my god. Do you actually tell girls I have unlimited alcohol? That's kind of a last resort thing, but yeah. If it gets to the point where I actually can't use my charm to get a girl, I will just be like, can I buy you a drink? Can I buy you a drink? Can I buy you a drink? Until she's drunk enough that's like, oh, you're so sexy, I'm gonna go to your office now. So that's I'm a scumbag when it comes to that, yes. Do I want to make a pact between the two of us? I don't want to make any pacts. I will not make any agreements while drunk. I have realized that. That's a bad thing to do. When you're drunk, you don't know what you're doing. Do I have any questions you want you guys to answer? Not really. Not really. Because if I got the answer, it wouldn't be what I want. Because I'd ask, am I funny? You guys would be like, you're alright. Am I hot? You guys be like, you're alright. I don't want that. I just want to know that I'm hilarious and sexy. I'm the best of both worlds. I am Rob plus Spid. I'm both. Like Spid is hot, Rob is funny. I'm both. Rob is hot, Spid is hot, Shay is hot. I'm all three. That's me. That's me. I'm all three. That's what I want to know. That's all I want to know. Other than that, I don't want to know shit. I just want to know shit. I don't want to know shit. I do not want to know shit after that. Man, you guys, it's almost 10 a.m. You're lucky that I have to work today. You guys are really fucking lucky that I can just do this for like another whatever long time. Because I have to work today, at least until like... Do I have to record today? I have nothing to record. I recorded yesterday with Justin and the day before with Spit and Rob. I have nothing to do today. I can sleep for the whole day. That's all I got. If I was told not to drink anymore, I would say fuck you to the doctor and it's like, I'll drink until I die. Say, alright. Okay. Spit is like generic safety. Spit has a great body. He waxes. He's like hairless. He's like a fucking swimmer. He's got muscles and shit. He's generic hot guy. I'm a pretty boy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a pretty boy. I look good, but I'm not muscly and all physically fit and shit. So I'm like, in the Buffalo Wizards sex hierarchy, it goes Spid, Deadbones, or Spid, Shay, Deadbones, or Spid, Deadbones, Shay. I don't fucking know, depending on your preference. Spid, Deadbones, Shay, and then it probably goes like, I don't care after that point. Right? But you guys like, why would Deadbones have sex with Rob? Because I know Rob more than anybody else. But still, I probably wouldn't do it unless I was in the worst circumstance of my life. I wouldn't. Rob is hot when you can't actually see him. When you guys actually see Rob, it's like, maybe. But, alright, his face, Rob has a great face. Rob has a fucking beautiful face. It's after that is, I can't explain anymore, chat. You guys gotta ask me better questions than that. Woodbone, Shay or Spid? Shay. Shay is a fucking bombshell. Oh my god, you guys. Do I find Ko hot? You know what? Fuck yeah, I'd do Ko. If Ko was like, I mean, how does Ko speak? Ko's like, hey Deadbones, let's have sex. I'd be like, I mean, alright Ko, I'm drunk enough that I will say, sure Ko, so long as this doesn't get posted on the Minecraft Reddit or the Buffalo Wizards Reddit, I'm fine. So, have that. Would I prefer eye lasers or a breath weapon? Neither, because fuck Superman, he's a fucking prick. Superman is the worst character in all of comics. In all of comics. Fuck, if you like Superman, I mean, okay, but fuck Superman. DC is shit. Superman is shit. Why don't you like Marvel? Watch Marvel movies. Read Marvel comics. They're way fucking better. They're way fucking better. Rob is a fucking glorious... Rob's okay. You guys haven't seen Rob up close and personal like I have. Rob's okay. Rob's okay. Rob's okay. I've seen Rob up close and personal. Rob's okay. Rob's okay. How are my kung fu skills? Shit. Very, very shit. Very, very shit. Would I rather start a war or start a sex session involving animals, BDSM, and knives? A war! I mean, alright, BDSM, maybe. Animals, no. Knives, fuck no! Why? Because fuck you, the Flash. Alright, look. Arrow is eh. The Flash is actually pretty cool, because Flash is a cool character. Flash is actually... They're doing a Supergirl series next, which is... The Flash is he's actually a generally cool DC character. I like the Flash. I like Martian Manhunter. But other than that, DC is like, I don't generally read DC comics. DC is like, I will read Marvel comics to the fucking. I recently read The Death of Wolverine. They killed off Wolverine. It was really fucking sad. That was really shitty. He had a fucking amazing death. I like Wolverine. I like the X-Men. I like Marvel more than DC. I like Martian Manhunter. I like the Flash to an extent. So, you know. Am I jealous that Rob has seen Shay naked? No, because we've all seen Shay naked. Deadbones does not play Lords of Minecraft on stream. I gotta fix the I don't know what this is even called. The thing behind me that keeps me from sweating on my leather chair. Do I prefer hotter or colder temperatures? So that's the weird thing. I've lived in Spain for a shit like 15 years almost, 16 years almost. And I lived in Ireland for like 10 years. I actually have a weird preference. I like being hot, but I also kind of like the cold to an extent. But if I had to pick between the two, I prefer like to be hot and sweaty than cold. Because the cold is, ugh. You're cold, it's horrible. When you're hot, you're like, oh, I can take off my shirt, whatever. So that's probably, I prefer to be hot. If my girlfriend and Rob switched bodies and I had to have sex with one of them, she's been back to this. So, I mean, I don't have a steady girlfriend. So if Rob switched bodies with one of the girls that I currently see on a regular basis, I'd probably just be like, you know, you just You just sit over there, and I will talk to this black French lady, and you can just be a lady for the next day or two, and I will just do this shit. So that's how I'd react. How long would I last in a fight against Spid? All right. That solely depends on how drunk I am. The more drunk I am, the longer I can go fighting Spid. Right. Spid is fucking built as fuck. Spid actually works out more than any of the other buffaloes. Spid is built like a brick shithouse. But, depending on how drunk I am, it increases my immunity to pain. So, I could probably go like 3 or 4 rounds boxing style with Spid. But if I have no alcohol in me, I will go out in the first round. If I have a lot of alcohol in me, I will last for like 5 or 6 rounds. Like, I'll break more of my fucking teeth, you bastard! I'll be fine with that. So, but Spid would probably kick my ass. Spid is a fucking muscle-bound. He's like fucking crazy. California, Southern California. Brr. He would probably kick my ass. So, Rocket Fist or Fire Punch? Rocket Fist is like Android 16 in Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1 through 3. But, I mean, Dragon Punch is like Street Fighter. So Dragon Punch all the time. Always Dragon Punch. On a scale of 1 to yes, how drunk am I? I'm about a 8 or 9. I'm kind of playing it up for stream. I'm not as drunk as chat would like me to be, because I can just talk normally for a little bit. But I'm still drinking. So, pet peeves. Chewing with your mouth open. I guess, does racism count? I've known a few girls who are pretty fucking racist. Where we go to an Indian restaurant and they're just super fucking racist about it. I love Indian food. I mean, why you gotta be racist about it? I really enjoy my tikka masala, my tikka madras. Why you gotta be racist about it? Don't be racist about it. So, I guess those are pet peeves technically. Girls who can't handle their alcohol very well. Girls who get drunk really quickly. I like, but not in the way not in like a romantic way. More in a way like, that chick is really fucking out of it. That makes her fucking easy as shit. So. I am not drunk enough to pass out. I will guarantee that much. I am tipsy, bordering drunk at best. Like, when I end this stream, I will be able to just read the internet for an hour or two, and I'll be sober enough to just go to work. Any type of people I would not put my dick in. I don't think so. I like all races. Be you white, black, yellow, red, Eskimo, whatever. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I collect that shit. No, there's no race I would not do. Except maybe Paws. Paws is like that would take a lot. I mean, I kissed Paws, but that's about as far as I will go with Paws, because he's a Rob's man. Paws is Rob's. I mean, I can't break that relationship up. Scumbag DB confirmed. I mean, yeah, kinda. But not as much anymore. Like, when I was in the past, I was a real scumbag. I was a fucking asshole. Nowadays, I'm not as much of an asshole as I was. I used to fuck all my employees. I don't do that anymore. Kinda. I only fuck some of them. If they're really, really hot. Nowadays, it's like, oh, only if you're like super, super, super hot, I will fuck you. Otherwise, you're like, oh, yeah, whatever. I'll just like berate you until you do your job well. So, would I fuck an alien? Maybe. I don't know. I actually know. Did my Irish accent come out at PlayOnCon? How did Paws react? Paws did not like my Irish. Paws requested that I speak in my Spanish accent. I speak in Spanish solely to Paws, and that's how the kiss happened. Paws, like Deadbones, flirt with me in Spanish. I was like, all right, Paws, I'll flirt with you in Spanish. And he was like, oh my god, you're so sexy, and we kissed. And then we went to the pool and he kissed Rob, and I was like, oh, I'm so betrayed. But not really, because I didn't give a shit. Would I ever pause? Would I ever pose nude for a magazine? Maybe? That may have already happened, but I'm not entirely sure. I did a lot of fucked up shit in college, alright? So let's go with that. I do enjoy Indian food. I enjoy a chicken tikka masala or a chicken tikka madras. I will not... Sometimes I will go for a vindaloo if I'm congested, but otherwise it's madras. Have I ever fucked a mermaid? No. Not to my knowledge. I mean, damn. Who is the current meanest Buffalo Wizard? It's probably me. It's probably me. In the episode that comes out on shit, I don't know if it's Saturday or Sunday with Justin. Okay, so I get mad at Nisavin in today's episode. I get mad at Spit in tomorrow's episode. I also get mad at Roman and Justin. I berate everybody. So yeah, I just berate everybody except Shay, I guess, or Co. Shay or Co. I berate everybody that's not Shay or Co. Or Paul's, I guess, technically. He's not Buffalo Wizards. Who cares? Who cares? Accidental new shot on the internet? No. Because I'm not silly like that. I'm smart. My ass is too good for the internet. So is the rest of me. Not until this connects can you guys see me naked. Not until it connects. Would I rather be raped or rape another? I actually don't know what the answer to that is. I mean, raped by a female? Maybe. Raped by a dude? Probably not. Rape is a very trigger warning subject, so I actually don't know. How do you know Deadbones is drunk? Because I'm watching chat and I'm trying to read chat while I am drunk. I am drunk now. I can guarantee that there's enough in this glass to say that I am drunk. Anything that I say from now onwards is drunk speak. So don't take it for granted. It's half truth, half lie. Like if I say, Rob is a fucking dick. Rob is a fucking asshole, but he's also like the best fucking friend I've ever had in a while. Half and half. Rob is a fucking amazing, but he's also a fucking dick. He's the best friend I've ever had, but he's also a fucking asshole. Half and half. Half and half, you guys. Half and half. Alright. One big sword or two smaller swords? Alright, so in Dragon Age Inquisition, I am playing a female dwarf rogue with two swords. But personally, I prefer like one big ass sword. If you have one big ass sword like in Berserk, like Guts, is that his name? Guts? I think that's his name. Guts in Berserk has a big ass fucking sword, which he cuts shit up with. He cuts shit up fucking good. He's amazing at cutting shit up. Guts! Yeah! That and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I will recommend anybody watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure from Phantom Blood to Stardust Crusaders. Phantom Blood is okay. Stardust Crusaders is really great, but I forget the name of the middle bit with Joseph and Caesar! It's really fucking good. I don't remember the name of it. Battle Tendency. So you have Phantom Blood, Battle Tendency, and Stardust Crusaders. Phantom Blood is okay. Battle Tendency is fucking amazing. And then Stardust Crusaders is pretty good. So I would recommend watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's as much anime advice as I can give you guys. I actually don't know anime as well as I should. But watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because it's really fucking hype. It's really fucking hype. Surface elves or drow? I mean, drow are pretty much underground dwarves, so I'm gonna say drow. Who could hold their liquor more, me or my dad? Probably my dad. Like, in my life, I know like 10 people who can outdrink me. Most of them are friends, but a few of them are actually family. My dad, my granddad, and a few of my uncles can outdrink me the fuck. Those guys can drink me under the table. When it comes to actual drinking with you guys, Americans and shit, no fucking problem. I can drink you guys, no problem. But when it comes to family, I can't drink for shit when it comes to my family. I mean, my brother's pretty lightweight. My mom's pretty lightweight. My dad's a fucking heavyweight. He can drink. I've never seen anyone drink as much as my granddad. So that's pretty much for shit. Dream vacation. Probably Hawaii. You know what? I really enjoyed Canada and Alabama for PlayOnCon, but Hawaii seems like it'd be sick as shit. Like, those guys are like super happy to have tourists even though they hate us. So I'd probably go to Hawaii for that reason alone. What careers did I think I'd look at while growing up? Oh man. So when I was growing up, I thought I would be a voice actor or I would be a animator. I can't draw for shit, and my voice acting leaves a lot to be desired. Especially because in Spain, they have like 10 voice actors total. It's crazy. But I mean, all right, so when I was a kid, I thought, oh man, I could be a voice actor. I could voice cartoons. I couldn't do that shit. I'm not good enough at voices and shit to do voice acting. I can do accents. I can do stupid voices. I can't actually voice act. So, you know. Oh, it's really hard to reach. It's really hard to reach out. Would I rather prefer heavy armor or greater speed? I am always for speed. If I can hit like 2 times in a round more than once in a round with heavy damage, I will always do 2 times in a round. Always. Do I watch any comedians? Okay, so I listen to Louis C.K. a lot. Lee Evans was like a very inspirational part for my like teenage years and childhood, I guess, technically. Not so much anymore. I don't really listen to comedians that much anymore, I guess. Does Rob count? I mean, sometimes I'll watch Rob's videos like, what should I be doing right now? But otherwise, not really. Not really. I'll listen to Stephen Lynch for songs, but that's about it. That. For when it comes to improv, I just kind of go whatever comes in the head. Even though I'm not that great at improv, I'm like mediocre at best. If I write it out, it's actually all right. But if I just improv it, it's whatever. What do I do for a living? QD 1994. I work in a bar/club. So why I say bar/club is because it's a bar when it's busy. It's a club when it's busy. It's a bar when it's not that busy. So it's a club whenever there's a shit ton of people there because, oh, it's New Year's. Oh, it's a special night of the year. It's a bar whenever it's like nobody's there. Nobody's drinking, whatever. I don't actually work that much. See, my job is mostly doing books. I figure that's honestly why they hired me, is because, hey, you have a business degree. You know how to do this number shit. You can do that. Well, we just, I don't know, goof off and do shit. So that's pretty much what I do. It's got perks, though. I've got an unlimited supply of alcohol. I can walk out and be like, hey, you want some drinks? And I bring them back to my office, which is pretty sick. But other than that, it's not that great. You guys should be honored that I'm still answering chat questions because I'm starting to sober up. I'm actually starting to sober up. How popular is this club bar? I would say it is the most popular club in Torrevieja, but I would not say it's the most popular club in Spain. It is the most popular club in Torrevieja. La Pache. I would say it's probably the most popular club in the area, but not in Spain. Definitely not in Spain. Not in Spain. What is my favorite card game? I like Yu-Gi-Oh! As a teenager. But Hearthstone's pretty fucking sick, so I'm gonna say Hearthstone. What do I think of strippers and pole dancers? Strippers and pole dancers are amazing for bringing people in. And actually, they have a great respect for their profession. And they can actually be pretty good. I mean, a girl that knows how to fucking pole dance, like properly pole dance, dude, that's chick shit. That's sick shit. If I had to cook something myself to impress someone, what would I make? Probably Irish stew, which is just a normal stew with Guinness or cider or Magner's cider included. You can substitute one or the other. So probably stew. I can cook a mean stew. Other than that, like, I know how to work an oven. I can cook a pizza. Anything that goes in an oven, I can cook. Sometimes I can cook something on a wok. That's fancy, right? I put some frozen vegetables in. I'm fancy as shit flipping that shit. And she's like, ah. I'm like, yeah, I'm flipping this shit. Other than that, I'm not very good at cooking. Not gonna lie, I'm not very good at cooking. If it goes in the oven or if I fry it in a pan, I can do it. Anything else is outside my reach. The best part about the microphone is I can hide my expressions. Can I flirt in Spanish to you guys? Not really, because it's very hard to flirt to someone that's not real. It's very hard. I can try. Maybe. Right. I'm gonna try drinking some very non-alcoholic drink, kind of. Right. My flirting in Spanish is very bad, but... Oye, chica, ¿cómo estás? ¿Estás bien? ¿Te estás disfrutando del noche, no? Te voy a decir que no puedo hablar español perfectamente, pero te puedo entender. Si quieres hablarme en español y tú hablarlo a tú en inglés, perfectamente. Si no puedes hablar en inglés, voy a